Hello, let's look at the Masters Universe Pop Television, number 995. I forgot to record that information. Sy-Klone. I don't collect pop vinyls. It was on half price for $11. Half of that, which would be $5.50. The reason I bought it is because, let's look at all of these. Which one's the coolest on this entire page? It's Sy-Klone, of course. And Sy-Klone is one of my favorites. Sy-Klone, Many Faces, and I think those are the two that I like the most. I'm trying to think, it feels like there's another one. I just remember when I was a kid, whenever Sy-Klone came out, I was like, oh my gosh, he was like my instant favorite. Many Faces was also my instant favorite. Those are my two favorites that I saw, and I had to have them right away when I was a kid. I feel like there's a third one that I really had to have, and I can't think of at the top of my head. Look at that detail in the back. That's really cool. So, do they stand up though? Oh, good, because I had a Zartan that I got because I like Zartan, and he would not stand up. I don't know what it was. Okay, good. They do stand up. Don't they come with stands? I don't know. I don't collect these things. I might put him back in the box because you can't really do anything. They don't pose. They're not. They just pose their head, and that's it. So I'm like, really? I don't understand the point of these. If they were like a little bit smaller, they'd be almost like Fisher-Price figures for little kids. Not even Imagine X, because Imagine X, at least you can move their arms and legs. You know, like those little, like when I was a little kid, we had these little figures that were really just a wooden dowel with a wooden head on it, and didn't have any articulation at all in those things. You know, I'm sure a lot of kids swallowed them. I think they're called Fisher-Price Little People, but I don't know. I haven't seen them in years. Yeah, well, that's about all I can say about him. I think, now here's what I'm thinking about getting a pop vinyl for, is popping the head off and putting it onto one of those boxy girl bodies, because, oh no, see, the neck looks a little bit smaller, so maybe it won't work. I'd like to try that sometime just to see. Then I have an articulated big head fashion figure. I don't know, but I don't want to do it to him. I think he looks cool the way he is. And again, this one and Many Faces are my two favorites. They even make a Many Faces in the pop vinyls. Somebody comment, let me know, because I have no idea. I guess I can look it up. I never think about looking this stuff up. And doesn't really do the Many Faces thing, because Sy-Klone clearly does not do his Sy-Klone thing, which is kind of a shame. I got my Sy-Klone at Big Lots back in the 80s, my original Sy-Klone. I think I'm getting another one I'm thinking about that I bought there that I'm thinking that was another one of my favorites. It's not even a Masters Universe. It was one of those Infaceables. That's probably why my brain is thinking, no, it was another one I like there. I got there at the same time. I think it was an Infaceables, because the Infaceables that kind of was Babylonian, black and gold, he looked so cool. So I had to have him right away too. And I remember that's what I spent my allowance on that weekend. All right, well, have a great day. If I know I just broke a taboo, oh, you're not supposed to open them. I don't care. I'm not going to resell these or anything. You know, it's just something to have right now to play with. The only reason I put it back in the box is I forgot to put that number on there. And I don't know. I hate collectible things because then I feel like I have to keep the box, which I am not going to do.